Today we're going to answer the question, how much money do we make on YouTube? Our first 6 months, we made nothing. $0, didn't turn on ads, and that's how you make money through YouTube is the ads. So however many people watch the ads is how much money you get as a creator. And so if you don't get views for your videos, nobody's watching ads and there's no money there. After that, we turned on the ads. We honestly didn't even top $1,000 a month till almost 12 months in. And so it took a long time for us to build momentum enough to where we could make a little bit of money because we weren't making much of anything to start with.
I remember like the first year Nathan being like, hey, we made $2 today. So we were, you know, we were doing it because we love it, and it was just a bonus that we were getting monetary pay for our time.
If you want to get down to the nitty gritty and the nerdy part of it, of how to figure out, I'm not going to say any YouTuber how much they're making on YouTube. It depends on what sort of area they're in, but you could probably use this formula with any RV you're making YouTube videos. Well, you can take the number of views per video, multiply it by 0.003, and for us at least, almost the entire time we've been doing this, it's really close to what we make. And so let's say we got a video with 20,000 views. You multiply that by 0.003, and that's $60. That sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? So you might think 20,000 views. Well, that's $60 is what we walk away with for that video. It is not a lot of money. We haven't been buying like a house on the side with the pool and the hot tub and everything else going on to make that video. You know, we've got $2,000 plus of video equipment. We've got, you know, I've got a MacBook I bought for the editing that's $1,000 or more. We've got $300 in editing software. We put into each video, I put 3 to 5 hours of editing, and then Marissa, you know, tries to respond. She reads every comment. She responds to the ones she can, not just on YouTube. We've got Facebook, Instagram. We don't say all this to complain. Again, we want to make very clear we are not complaining about this.
We love this,
and
that's why we do it. We do it because we love it.
But we're just trying to be honest, and that's a big part of this. We want to be honest that this is work. And so for us, what we make a month, around that 10 to 12 month mark, we're making a little over $1,000. And then right around the 12 month mark, 13 month mark, it really took a good jump. In January of 2017, we made $1,800 from YouTube from the ads. And then in February, we made around $2,200 from the ads. And so here's kind of the thing with YouTube. We are grateful to make $1,800 to $2,200 a month, but we're putting in 60 plus hours a week, and that averages out to like less than $8 an hour. It's a lot of work for the amount of money it is.
And we've had other couples and families talk to us about wanting to start a YouTube channel. And that's usually the advice we give is, please do it because you love it and you want to share, because it's really hard to make an income to keep your family going if that's what you're looking for.
We love doing these things on YouTube, but we've gotten to the point that, you know, on top of everything we've mentioned, we still work side jobs. Like I'm doing web design on the side. Marissa's still working as a nurse on the side. I mean, we're still putting time into those things. We get a lot of feedback on what people want and what people would like for us to do, and we just can't do it. We're out of time.
We would love to provide those things for people. We want to be able to put more time into the channel because it is our passion, but it's there's only so many hours in the day.
Yeah,
it's kind of where we're getting to.
It gets to that point where we're like, all right, 60 hours a week, that's it.
Our side
that's
job.
It, you know? Yeah. You know, we're kind of that point where we want to do more of this, but we need to know that the viewers, you guys, agree with that and you want more of this. I guess some for instances. I mean, I know I've had people ask, you know, if we could do like a live Q&A, that kind of thing, where we would sit and we would talk and we would answer questions as they come up on the screen or people asking them to us and that kind of thing. We would like to do more with our website and take all the question and answers we've gotten and put those all on one page. We'd like to organize those in a way where those of you who want to do this kind of thing can find information better. People have asked for us to do a better job of documenting GPS coordinates and where we go and mileage and places we eat and things we do, and
our travel maps.
Yes.
Yeah.
We would love to do all that. We think those are fantastic ideas, but we just can't. We can't do it. We're going to continue to do everything we've done on YouTube, but that's where a company called Patreon comes in. Now, if you haven't heard of Patreon, we've had dozens of people ask us, hey, will you please start a Patreon campaign because we want to support what you're doing.
So here's how it works. Patreon is monthly payments from fans to creators so that creators can keep doing what they do best, just making great stuff. And that gives creators a salary so that they can be professional full-time artists.
That's where we're at. We were like, do we want to just sort of stay where we're at and still keep our side jobs and maybe not be able to produce as much content? Or do we want to ask our audience, you know, do you guys want us to be able to do some of these side things and have a more stable income and really focus on Less Junk, More Journey? We love to provide value. That's what this is all about, is helping people. You know, if you can't go on your journey, you can see a journey through us. Or if you're wanting to go on a journey, if you want to change where you're at with your house or with your lifestyle, we really hope that what we show and what we talk about helps you be able to take that next step of taking your journey. I know there's going to be questions when it comes to launching Patreon. One question is, are you guys going to slow down or stop doing YouTube videos?
And the answer is absolutely not. Like, we love what we're doing. We are going to continue to put out as many videos as we're doing right now, and continue to do that on YouTube for free, and we are so appreciative of everybody who is following our journey.
Another question is, will you be bombarding me with Patreon requests? No. No. We're talking about in this video because it ties into the message of the video. If there's a video that ties in directly, you know, let's say we have a Q&A coming up and we want you guys to know about the Q&A coming up. I mean, we might mention that. Or if we have something that's specifically tied to what we're doing in a video, we might mention that. But for the most part, we're not going to like every single video say, you know, please join our Patreon. That's not us. Why would I want to fund your travels when you can just go get a real job? Truthfully, this is a real job. This is real work. It's a lot of work. We love it, but this is real work. We've invested a lot of time, a lot of money into our videos.
I don't like the word job.
No,
because
yeah.
it's not, I mean, when you love what you're doing, I mean, yes, it's work. Maybe work is the word.
This is real work.
It's work for us. But we love sharing, and we love taking you guys with us on our journey and our adventures, and it's like having an extended family, and we love that.
On the other side of it as well, and I've seen people who provide value with our being that helped us get to where we are, and I would gladly want to support them because that's how we got to where we are, is because of people in front of us. And so that's a big part of what we're doing, is we want, some people are just like, thank you, thank you, thank you. How can I show my appreciation? Right now, how you show your appreciation is like, hey, you can watch the ads on YouTube, but it takes, on Patreon, the lowest level support is $2 a month. You'd have to watch 600 videos on YouTube and watch all the ads to equal $2 a month that we would receive. We love the support on YouTube, but a direct contribution on Patreon is huge.
Whether Patreon is something that you feel like you would like to do or not, either way, we are appreciative that you guys support us and encourage us and follow along on our journeys. We've got some pretty amazing stuff coming up this year.
2017 is going to be pretty cool.
Yeah, we're pumped.
You know, bucket list type places we're really hoping to get to. And so we've been totally open and honest with you guys about how much money we make on YouTube. I hope that's helped. I hope that gives a clear picture. That's a big part of everything we do, is we want to be open and honest about what we do, how we do it, so you can make a decision for yourself. I hope you guys will take it easy on us. Anytime I do money stuff, I beg for mercy. Please take it easy on us. That might be a lot of money to some people. It might not be a lot of money to other people. I know everything's relative. And then the Patreon thing as well. Just, guys, we've had people ask us to do that. We're going to put it up there.
We want to grow this channel. We want Less Junk, More Journey to be the best that it can be. We want people to get the most out of life, and we want to help you get there and be that encouragement and inspiration, and that's our goal. That's
how much money we make on YouTube in a nutshell, and why we made the choice to launch Patreon. So if you got any questions or nice comments, let us know. But I'll have a link to the Patreon in the description below, and then I'll also have a link sort of in the top right of YouTube. Is this right? Yeah, that'd be right.
I don't know.
So that'll show up. I don't
Looks
know.
like you're picking my nose.
It'll be somewhere. It'll be up here or up here. Wherever the link is, there'll be a link up top and a link down below. Catch you guys later.